Listen to this story. A high school student from New Orleans is breaking a very prestigious record, receiving around $10 million in scholarship offers coming from 125 colleges and universities.
Incredibly impressive here. Dennis Barnes, an international high school of New Orleans student, is receiving more monetary offers than any other college-bound senior in American history. And he's taken the time. He's joining us live on National Report. Dennis, welcome. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thank you guys for having me.
You're so welcome. Congratulations, by the way, to have this many offers and this much scholarship opportunity headed your way. Tell me about the process. What was it like to fill out all these applications? How did you even get started?
It wasn't that bad. The start was kind of easy because I always knew that I was going to be college bound. I've always wanted to go to college. I've always wanted to do computer science. So when I started the process, it wasn't that bad. I just kind of applied to schools that I know would interest me, places where I know that I would go and get a quality education, somewhere where I know I'm going to be comfortable. So that kind of started the process out. I just was applying to schools and I kind of kept going. And as I was going, I noticed my acceptances was going up, my scholarship money was going up. And at some point I just became amazed. I was like, oh, I didn't think that it was gonna be like that. Like I didn't realize there was gonna be so much money worth the scholarships, and I didn't realize there was gonna be that many acceptances. I just rode the momentum and I just kept going, and I got to a point when it was like you're about to break a record. So I just went for it.
Well, a lot of people are excited for you, obviously, and we were mentioning today is National College Decision Day. Have you made any choices? Have you narrowed it down? Are you comfortable with sharing anything?
I'm going to be announcing my decision on May 3rd, Wednesday morning.
May 3rd.
But have you narrowed it down to a few? What was that process like to sort of weigh your options since you've got so many?
Well, of course, I have a lot of options, but one thing that I am looking for in a school, I just want to go to a school that's going to set me up the best. I want them to support me financially. I want a quality education and just really somewhere where I'm going to be comfortable. I am from New Orleans. I love this city, but I would like to venture out. I would like to see some other places, some other cities, and take advantage of this. I really could go anywhere I want for the most part, but I want to take advantage of being able to venture out and leave out of the city and go somewhere with a really good education. Like I said, I'll be announcing my decision May 3rd.
All right, so you're not staying in New Orleans. I think we kind of narrowed that down.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see.
Listen, I watched, Dennis, if I can, I watched a few of your interviews already, and I find it very relatable when you share what motivates you and what keeps you going. You talk a lot about your family and your faith. Can you share some of that and how that's impacted your life?
Definitely, I'll give all glory and honor to God. He is definitely the way that I am where I am today. I have a very supportive group of people behind me, my parents, my friends, and ultimately someone that I give a lot of credit to is my counselor, Ms. Denise James at International High School. She has done an excellent job working with me. She has guided me through this process, definitely from the time I got to the International High School up until today. She has opened up a lot of doors and opportunities for me, things that I just may not have been aware of being a student, but because she's a counselor and has experience, she has kind of set the track for me and worked with me and met me where I'm at. Those three things are definitely how there were important factors. There were big factors in how I got here today, but I give all glory and honor to God.
Of course, faith, right? Relying on a higher power to get you through some times, difficult times maybe, but you seem to be doing just fine when it comes to academic work and having that support system. Dennis, I realize maybe you got a few days left of your schooling at your New Orleans-based high school. What are you going to do with the time that you have left in high school as you look ahead to your future in college, which again, you'll share with us in a few days?
So I do have exams coming up. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take my exams. I'm definitely looking forward to graduation. This summer I'm probably gonna be working. I'm gonna be out with my friends, having a lot of fun. I just want to enjoy the time that I have left here.
Well, you be careful in New Orleans because you definitely can find a lot of fun in that city. We wish you all the best. May 3rd, that morning, Wednesday morning, Dennis Barnes will be announcing where he will be attending school. There's a lot of people rooting for you out there. Not that you need it. But you've got a big announcement, and we're looking forward to that. Dennis, thank you so much. It's good to see you. Best of luck to you, sir.
Thank you all.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.